Hello, I'm Linda McGee, Member Experience Manager here at Chartered Accountants Ireland. Today I'm here to talk you through your CPD requirements as a member of the Institute. We know CPD requirements can sometimes feel a bit confusing, so I'd like to walk you through our simple 4-step process to help you understand what CPD is and what's expected of you. Hopefully this will make things a lot clearer. Since the amalgamation of Chartered Accountants Ireland and CPA Ireland on the 1st of September 2024, all members are now required to follow the CPD requirements set out by Chartered Accountants Ireland. We understand that many of our new members have concerns about the CPD process and the differences between the regulations of both institutes. This video outlines the Chartered Accountants Ireland CPD regulations, explains the key changes, and guides you through what you need to know to stay compliant. Let's start with the key differences between the CPD requirements. The first is the increase of CPD hours. Previously, CPA legacy members were required to complete 120 CPD hours over a 3-year rolling period. Chartered Accountants Ireland also operates on a 3-year rolling cycle, but your total CPD hours has now increased to 210 hours over a 3-year cycle, with your structured hours increasing from 45 to 60 hours over 3 years, and the unstructured CPD increasing from 75 hours to 150 hours. The minimum requirement of structured hours per year has increased from 15 hours to 20 hours. Requirements for members in practice, who had to complete a total of 40 hours over 3 years in core competencies, is now 30 hours over 3 years in the service areas that you provide. We will cover this in more detail later on in the video. The next change is how you keep your records. Previously, all members were required to upload proof of their CPD activities onto the CPA portal. This is no longer a requirement. Members must now retain their own CPD records and only submit them if they are selected for a CPD audit or as part of the annual return if you hold a practicing certificate or are a responsible individual. Next, we're moving on to the CPD activities that haven't changed. The CPD calendar. This still runs from the 1st of January to the 31st of December. We will still operate on a 3-year rolling period. The definition between structured and unstructured CPD activities remain broadly similar across both institutes. How you book your CPD. For now, we are asking legacy CPA members to continue using their CPA portal with your membership number to book any CPD activities hosted by the Institute. And your CPD supports. The Institute will still host a number of CPD activities throughout the year to help you meet your requirements. Let's get started on step 1, understanding CPD. What is CPD and why does it matter? CPD stands for Continuing Professional Development. It is a requirement under our Code of Ethics and ensures you stay up to date and continuing to deliver high quality services. Think of CPD as your toolkit for lifelong learning. It supports your career growth, builds confidence, and enhances your professional credibility. Step 2. Choose your approach. There are 3 ways you can now meet your CPD obligations. You can choose the input-based approach, which is where you track your hours, and this is 70 hours per year, with at least 20 of these hours being structured and 50 unstructured. The output-based approach focuses more on outcomes. Plan, act and reflect, and then record your professional development. The combination approach. This is a mix of both, where you can track your hours and reflect on your learning outcomes. Let's take a closer look at each one. The input-based approach. This requires 70 hours of CPD annually, with at least 20 hours structured and up to 50 hours unstructured. Practicing members must complete at least 10 structured hours in each of the service areas. These are accounting and auditing, investment business, insolvency practice, sustainability assurance, and tax. These requirements are averaged over 3 years, and we recommend you do a minimum of 20 hours in each year. The output-based approach. This approach focuses on what you've learned and not how many hours you've spent. The first step is to plan. Think about what's expected of you in your current role and maybe even in future roles. Consider your job description, work environment, and ethical responsibilities. The next is to act. Identify your development needs. What skills and knowledge will help you succeed? Choose the CPD activities that match these needs, like courses, webinars, mentoring, or self-study. Now you need to reflect. After each activity, ask yourself, did this help me meet my goals? What did I learn? And what's next? The final step is to record. Keep a record of your plans, activities, and reflections. You can use any format that works for you, so this could be Word or Excel, but there are also some handy templates available on our website which you can download. The combination approach. This is a more flexible option that combines both input and output methods. Here you can track your hours and reflect on your learning outcomes. Before we move on to step 3, let's quickly go over the difference between structured and unstructured CPD. Here are some examples of structured CPD. Courses, conferences, seminars, and structured discussions. Pre- and post-course reading. Interactive multimedia learning. Quality review or monitoring visits. In-house training courses. And some examples of our unstructured CPD are individual home study, networking and focus groups, reading, listening to professional podcasts and webcasts, informal peer discussions. You'll find more examples and explanations on our website. At the end of this presentation, you can scan the QR code to access this information. Step 3. Keeping records. It is important to note that it is your responsibility to track your CPD records. Choose your CPD activities at the start of the year and record them clearly. Input-based CPD uses a 3-year rolling average, and output-based CPD is assessed annually. Keep a record of your plans, activities, and reflections, and we recommend you keep these records for up to 5 years. Step 4. Annual returns and the CPD audit. From 2024, members, excluding practicing certificate holders, no longer need to submit an individual annual return. By renewing your membership, you have confirmed that you are compliant with CPD. If you hold a practicing certificate or are a responsible individual, you will still need to submit your individual annual return, and you will receive details on this from our professional standards team. Each year, a selection of our members are chosen for a CPD audit. If you are selected, you will be asked to submit your CPD records for review. Chartered Accountants Ireland offers over 400 CPD courses, in person, online or on demand. We also offer in-company training, specialist diplomas and career advice. You can visit our website or scan the QR code at the end of this video to access more details about your CPD requirements, templates for recording your CPD activities, a full breakdown of structured and unstructured CPD examples, and some answers to some frequently asked questions. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to the CPD team at cpd@charteredaccountants.ie. We are more than happy to help and can even arrange a call to talk you through your CPD needs. CPD is your pathway to professional growth. Take charge, stay curious, and make it count. Thanks for watching.